early 16th century. The Ottoman throne was shaken by storms. To the east, the Safavids; to the south, the Mamluks; to the west, the Habsburgs; and within, never-ending struggles for the throne. Amidst this storm, a prince known for his determination, severity, and sharp intellect stepped onto the stage. Yavuz Sultan Selim. Accession to the throne 1512. At the age of just 42, Selim deposed his father, Bayezid II, and ascended the Ottoman throne. When he took the throne, he inherited an empire surrounded on all sides. Western European pressure, Shah Ismail's spread of Shi'ism in the east, and the resistance of the Mamluks in the south. But for Yavuz, the throne was not merely a seat of power. He aimed to make the Ottomans not only a state, but the very center of the Ummah. The Great Eastern Confrontation. The Battle of Chaldiran, 1514. Yavuz Sultan Selim marched eastward with his army. The target was clear: the Safavids. For Shah Ismail's doctrines, spreading through Anatolia, threatened the unity of the Ottoman realm, and on the plain of Chaldiran. The thunderous roar of Ottoman cannons filled the battlefield. Shah Ismail's army suffered a crushing defeat. This Ottoman victory was not merely a military triumph. It was a turning point that secured the future of Anatolia and declared Ottoman supremacy in the east. A new front in the south. Marj Dabiq. After the victory, eyes turned southward toward the Mamluks, for Damascus, Aleppo, and Jerusalem were in their hands, and the road to the Holy Lands was vital for the Ottomans. In 1516, at the Battle of Marj Dabiq, the Ottoman army routed the Mamluks. Damascus was annexed to the empire. Thus, the gates to the very heart of the Caliphate were opened. The Egyptian campaign, Ridaniya, and the transfer of the Caliphate. In 1517, the Ottoman army marched upon Egypt. At Ridaniya, the Mamluk army was utterly destroyed. Cairo fell under Ottoman rule, and once again, the course of history shifted. The Abbasid Caliph al-Mutawakkil III surrendered the sacred relics and formally transferred the Caliphate to the Ottomans. Thus, Yavuz Sultan Selim became not only the Ottoman Sultan, but the leader of the entire Islamic world. The leader behind the stern temperament. His reign lasted only 8 years, yet in those 8 years, he paved the way for centuries of transformation. Ottoman lands stretched across 3 continents. In the east, the Safavids. In the south, the Mamluks were defeated. The Caliphate was moved to Istanbul. Yavuz Sultan Selim's stern temperament, when joined with justice, made him a ruler feared by his enemies and respected by his allies. Legacy. Yavuz Sultan Selim was not merely a conqueror. He was a leader who sought the unity of the Ummah, whose vision sustained the Ottomans for centuries. Through him, Istanbul became both the political and spiritual capital of the Islamic world. Even today, his name endures in the echoes of history as a symbol of courage, strategy, and leadership. Yavuz Sultan Selim, the Sultan who rose from the shadows and opened the path to the Caliphate.